earlier this week, we were reporting essentially discontent from current and former staff members on the select committee about what aspects of the investigation were going to make it into that final report. We don't know yet because the committee hasn't released that final report, but this is precisely why House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy is requesting the preservation of all of these documents to have all components of this investigation, and is also vowing to hold hearings on why the Capitol complex wasn't secure on January 6th. In a letter to the committee chairman, Benny Thompson, McCarthy writes, it's imperative that all the information collected be preserved, not just for institutional prerogatives, but for transparency to the American people. The official congressional records do not belong to you or any member, but to the American people. And he goes on to say that the American people have a right to know that the allegations that you have made are supported by the facts, and to be able to view the transcripts with an eye toward encouraged enforcement. And then he references a statute that makes it illegal to lie to the federal government. Now, we know Thompson hasn't acknowledged exactly whether he's received this letter, but he did say that he plans to release most of those transcripts to the public. The select committee, though, is going to be meeting on Friday to discuss how to deal with 5 GOP lawmakers, including McCarthy, who had failed to comply with the subpoena to cooperate with the committee. At that same meeting, John, they're going to be going over potential criminal referrals to the Justice Department. That could include also individuals that chose not to cooperate. But throughout these hearings, we have heard House Republicans talking about the failure of the January 6th House Select Committee to investigate why the Capitol was so ill prepared for an attack that day. That seems to be what Republicans are going to be getting at when they take over in January.